Good morning, class family. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team. And class family, follow with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with the date. December 7th, 2022. Dear class family, today is Wednesday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will learn letter sounds and how to tap out CVC words. Next, we will read a book and sequence the events. Then, we will review how to write sentences. After that, we will write using patterns. Last, we will look at the Lexia data. Look, Miss Joyner. All right, class family, let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Are you ready? Use your finger to point. Let's start with the abbreviation for this month. I see a capital letter D, then EC period. Do you know what that stands for? It is December. Let's go ahead now and reread the whole date, starting with December. December 7th, 2022. After the date, let's reread the greeting, starting with the word dear. I noticed a capital D like D dog D to start dear. Remember, good writers write letters to people and they address it to them with dear and whoever they're writing to. Make sure that first letter in dear is always a capital letter. And whoever you're writing to, make sure that their name has a capital letter as well for the very first letter at the beginning of their name. Just like we have a capital C and F for class family. Because you're special and important. Let's reread the greeting. Dear class family. After the greeting, notice the first telling sentence. I see the sentence starts with a capital letter. Good writers write sentences that start with a capital letter. When we write sentences later today that have patterns, we're going to write pattern sentences. Remember, we're going to capitalize that first letter because that's what good writers do. Let's reread the sentence. Today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, and it's a wonderful Wednesday. Let's reread the second sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that each day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. First, we will learn letter sounds and how to tap out CVC words. Okay, so we use our word wall as a resource to review the ABCs, all the letters and sounds into American Sign Language. In addition to that, we'll be doing CVC words and tapping them out. Each of the CVC words has a short vowel sound in the middle. Let's go ahead and review those CVC words. Remember, that stands for consonant, vowel, consonant. In the middle is a short vowel sound. Let's review the short vowels. A, apple, a. E, ed, I, itch, I. O, octopus, and U, up, So we'll be tapping out CVC words. Let's do a few to practice, and we're going to also be using the CVC word song, and we're going to be using our fingers to tap, and we're going to do head, shoulders, lap, clap to do the beginning, middle, and ending sound and clap, then say the whole word. Let's go ahead and practice. We have pot, pot. Okay, do it the tap way. Pot, pot. Okay, do head, shoulders, lap. Pot, pot. Next one. Ready? Bus, bus. Bus, bus. Bus, bus. Two more to practice. Fan. 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 Great job. Let's do one more to practice, and then we'll be practicing in class, and we'll be able to sound out these CVC words as we practice tapping with our fingers and head, shoulders, lap. Gum. Gum. Now let's do head, shoulders, lap. Gum. Great job. We'll be doing the CVC word song, and I expect that everybody participates and you're going to be a great communicator, and you're going to participate and collaborate in class, share your thinking, and you're going to also participate by saying the sounds when we're doing tapping out things, and when we're doing other things in class. You're going to be listening to others, be a great communicator. So next we will read a book and sequence the events. So when we read the book and sequence the events, remember I speak clearly for a reason in a way that helps others understand me. I listen and ask questions so I can understand, and I respectfully listen to others. We're going to be looking at dun 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 dun, the Gingerbread Girl. All right, and when we read this gingerbread book called The Gingerbread Girl, we're doing Jacob's Ladder. The first step on Jacob's Ladder is sequencing. Remember, good readers can sequence a story and put the events in order and what happens for the beginning, middle, and end of the story. So we'll go ahead and sequence the story. We'll be looking back at the pictures from the book and thinking about the events of the story and sequencing the Gingerbread Girl. Then we will review how to write sentences. Oh, we will. We're going to be using Jack Hartman's YouTube channel and parts of a sentence song. Remember, let's make our writing easy to read. We're going to use capital letters to start every sentence. That's what good writers do. They make sure their sentence tells a complete idea. We're going to write a letter for each sound. We're going to also use our word wall as a resource for the letters and kindergarten sight words. We're going to have a finger space between each word so the words don't smush together, and a punctuation mark at the end. We'll be using a period for our telling sentences when we're practicing writing pattern sentences day in kindergarten. After that, we'll use patterns. Yep, pattern sentences. And last, we'll look at the Lexia data. We'll look at the Lexia data. We'll see who needs more time. We'll make sure you get on Lexia today. And also, in addition to that, you are going to do literacy centers. You'll continue to color and read the He Can Run book. You notice the pattern sentences within the book. He can run from the little old lady. He can run from the little old man. He can run from the cow. He can run from the pig. He cannot run from the fox. All right, so we'll be doing this as well, sequencing that story. It's going to be a great day. We'll have other literacy centers going on. It's going to be fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our do you like question of yes or no answers is dun dun dun. Do you like cookies? Well, do you? Think about your answer and we'll share why and do a tally mark under yes or no. Practice being a great communicator. Do you like cookies?